Well, here I am. Are y'all ready for me to draw a winner for the bags? Reckon how many I got in here. Let me get everything muted and not feeding back. That one's muted. And I don't know what it's doing on the, I couldn't stream from the other channel with by itself. I had to add Rita's Roost to it. And I went over to there and wrote down these names. So I've got a list of names that commented on the video, which was how I wanted y'all to kind of play the game with me. And all of you didn't comment. And I wrote my own rules and I added Charlotte and Manila. But some of you's not on here because I don't think you commented, and I've already moved the video, so it's too late now. So I'm going to cut these up in little pieces and put them in something, and I'm going to draw. I may post a link and see if somebody wants to come up here. Let's see if I can do that. Need me a helper, don't I? I'll get it posted. Now there's the link. Now it won't be pinned to the top, but there it is. Cut these up. And I'll find something to put them in. And I said, this is the drawing. This is the drawing on the Quilted Chicken channel. Because I'm trying to grow both channels, and I don't know why. I just am. Good morning, Sheila.
Hello, good morning.
We're fixing to do this giveaway. Oh, here comes Francis. Good morning, Sheila. And you had a storm. There's nothing on that little piece of paper, so I'm gonna put it on the side.
Yeah, we had one last night. Right. And it's still going on. We got a few trees down.
We're having a hard time hearing you, Francis.
You are?
There's a lot of static.
There he is.
We go out and come back.
I think she went out. She's gonna try again.
I think she did. Now I'm gonna get something to put my names in. Take them on all to get. Let me find something.
Got a bowl?
Yeah, somewhere. I gotta get up and get one. I thought I was ready, and I've been sitting here not doing nothing. So. This bowl was in the dish drainer, so I grabbed it. I'm gonna put them in there just for a minute, and I'm gonna set them right there. Talk for just a minute and see if Francis gets back up there. There she is. There she is.
Can you hear me better now?
Oh, yeah. It's a lot better now.
Okay. I was walking through the house.
And I put my Hanging With My Hands t-shirt on just for y'all this morning.
Oh.
Hanging with my hands.
It's still pouring down rain, so I'm not going out there. I was going to go check the rain gauge, but I'm not going out there.
It's nice.
Still pouring down.
It is today here. Going to be hot here today, but I think there's rain coming later on.
Yeah, this is coming off of that tornado or whatever.
Yeah.
Hurricane, off the hurricane.
It's supposed to get up to 96 today here.
96. I'm thinking 89 here is what they've been saying.
That's not fall weather.
No.
Let me look out front at the gauge. It's on your chest of drawers, Beverly. So go get it. It's in your bedroom. Your tea glass is in your bedroom. Jesus Christ.
All right, Brandon.
It's 54 degrees here right now.
Oh my goodness,
That's
that would
kind
be
of cool.
nice, wouldn't it,
Yeah.
Rita?
Feel good. That'd make me want to go bake something. Turn the oven on, and cook something.
I'm gonna make French toast.
Well, I know y'all want to know who's gonna win. So which one do I draw for first? You guys tell me. Which one do I give away first? I'm gonna give away 2 of them.
I like both of them.
Yeah, either one. I mean,
Well,
they're both so
just pick one, and the name that'll draw out, that'll be
okay,
it.
the one that has song on it.
Okay, this is it was backwards. I was watching myself. This one, and this is from that songbook fabric. It's
Yes.
That's so pretty. I love that.
I've got a quilt out of that and a table runner.
Well, I'm working on a quilt on it, but it's one of them unfinished projects.
Yeah. And I got lots of scraps left to do some more things with it.
Yeah. And I bought 2 of the panels when they first come out. What, 2 years ago, wasn't it? With all the songs.
Yeah, I think I have too.
But all right, here we're drawing for this one, and here's my bowl of names. Let's see who gets it. And I hope you're in here. And I'm not looking. See, I'm looking the other way, and I don't have eyes in the back of my head.
But you're a mom.
You know, we all do.
I've got a name here. Who's my name? Peggy Delarvelle. Is Peggy Delarvelle in here? Is she here? I know she's a new subscriber from the other channel. I'm gonna type the name down here because I may not be saying it right. That's the name that I drew out.
Trying to get on my phone to look at the chat because I can't on my iPad. So
anyway, I'll get with her. She may not be in here, so I'll get with her. I find her somehow. So she's won this one.
She's gonna be surprised when she finds out she won.
Yeah. I think she's a new subscriber on the Quilted Chicken Farm channel.
Oh, is she?
Yeah, I think so.
So are you on the Rita's Roost right now?
I am right now because I was going to do it through StreamYard and I couldn't change all the settings. And so I'm streaming to the other channel because I tried to do it just from the Quilted Chicken Farm, but then they wanted me to change all these passwords. And so I just didn't want to do that. No. So it's from Rita's Roost to the Quilted Chicken Farm, and it's a mess. Too many passwords and stuff to have to change and all that. So I didn't do it. So now we got this silly little goat looking at us. So here we go. Let me look the other way. Who's going to get the goat?
Be another winner.
Gonna be another winner. All right. Some of them are stuck together, so all right. I've got one in my hand. Who have I got? I got Mimi's Abundant Life. Mimi, are you in here this morning? Mimi's Abundant Life, or it used to be Frugal Life, and I started to write Frugal Life, but then she changed it to Abundant. So, Mimi, are you in here? You get the little stinking goat.
I'm looking through the chat and I don't see that name.
I don't see her. It it says that there's 38, but I don't see her yet. She's probably up there with the storms and the rain too in Rhode Island, though.
Yeah.
And the other name was Peggy Della Reveal. And Mimi.
Is that Mimi, the Frugal Life? Something like that.
Frugal? Yeah, and then she changed it to Abundant Life. Mimi's Frugal Life.
I think I've watched when she was doing some beans canning.
Yeah, she come up on the panel one day with us, and they.
Okay, I think I've watched her a couple times.
Yeah. So that's my winners for that drawing. And what was it? It was 288. I'm fixing to have another giveaway for the 300. And I missed all these giveaways on the Rita's Roost, so I'm trying to do some of them on the other channel.
Okay.
I like giving stuff away if I have something to give.
Yeah. And
I wish everybody would win, but they can't. They just can't all be voted out. You just can't.
No. Good morning, Mona.
Mona, you want to come up here for a minute? Mona was we were chatting just a little bit this morning about that bag that Francis is going to show, and Mona was going to make it too. And so you and Mona, I know, have the stuff to make it. So I wish we could kind of collab and get us all up on the screen at the same time to do that. Mm-hmm. Oh, she's still in her PJs.
I am too.
Now got clothes on. I said, I'm gonna get clothes on before I go.
Hey, I got my nightgown on.
Go on, Rita.
We won't judge. We're not going to judge anybody. If y'all see my house and everything, be embarrassed. We're going to watch Francis make French toast. Good morning, Ashley and Charlotte. Charlotte's still in her pajamas. See, everybody feel real comfortable. Now I'm going to put comments up here.
If I wasn't coming up, I'd still have mine on. But I've got to go somewhere by noon, so we're going to work on cleaning my son's house out today.
Yeah.
Car full of boxes and trying to think what all I need to take, like tape and markers. And someone told me I need to take some trash bags.
There's probably some of both, but there'll be some things you can't.
Some of that. Too.
I ain't made this in so long. I hope I make it right.
Yeah. Yo, Patty says, Francis, is her breakfast ready yet? She's hungry.
I've got some pure maple syrup. It came from a maple farm up in Vermont, and I have that on French toast.
That's what we ought to do some morning. We ought to have breakfast some morning together, all of us. That'd be kind of fun.
Yeah.
Farm wife got on jammies. Good morning. Nancy, you're up. You was up late last night, wasn't you?
I don't know how late she stayed on.
I don't either. When I got off, I went on to bed.
Because she was like, oh,
so did I.
Did the storm wake you up? Did you have to get up during the night during the storm, Francis?
No, I mean, I woke up, but and it was pouring down rain. But other than that, I slept. Since I changed back to my old medicine, I've been sleeping because that other medicine was doing a reverse action on me. I couldn't sleep.
So
I called the doctor and told him.
For getting a good night's sleep, I'm telling you.
Well, she went to 2:30 a.m. this
Oh my gosh. I don't stay up that late. Now sometimes it's 11 or midnight that I stay up.
Well, everybody's in their pajamas, and it's 15 to 10 here. Need to be
well, it's 15 till 11 here.
Oh.
Half the morning's gone, isn't it, Rita?
Yeah.
I got to go get Trevor again today.
You're making lunch instead of breakfast.
She's making brunch.
Brunch, yeah. Yeah, that's what we could have some morning brunch.
I got some of that. I got some of that real thick Texas toast,
Ooh,
Texas
that's
bread, you know.
good. Yeah, with
Yeah.
the French toast. That's what we'll have some morning. We'll have brunch together. And there's Randy. Good morning, Randy. We just had a drawing for some bags. Some old lady bags. Aw, I thought they were cute, so
We always need another bag.
to put the projects in and carry
Exactly.
her. I've gotten where when I go to the quilt house, I take my own bag and put it in because Brenda's got them little old bitty bags and everything I can get won't fit in them sometimes.
Yeah.
And then if I take a pattern that I'm wanting to look for the fabric, I'll have that in the bag. And this is what I want to make.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Nancy missed the drawing. Y'all, you missed the drawing, but we got Peggy Delavue and Mimi's Abundant Life was my winners. Yeah, I want to stay in the French toast too. We're just gonna watch Francis cook.
Well, I can't go on 4 hours of sleep. I can do it for a day or two, but then I'm down all day.
Mm-hmm.
I just can't function.
Have we made bags out of feed bags? I haven't. I've always wanted,
No.
but I'm not a. I like seeing them. They're cute when they make them, but I've not done it.
No.
Yo, Patty, Francis, Yo, Patty wants some bacon and strawberries on the side, please.
Yeah, I'd love to have some bacon too, but John can't eat it, so I don't cook it.
I had bacon, eggs, and toast yesterday morning.
Mm.
The first really hot breakfast I've had in a long time.
Oh, everybody wants bacon.
Yeah.
Bacon.
Yeah.
And farm wife, I have many seed bags. I should get rid of them, but you might want them after you. You got to save them.
Make some things out of them, you know.
Mm-hmm. Hello, Michelle. Hey, ladies, everyone in the chat. I'm listening because I got to get going. Living life, loving. Some of y'all's names I get tongue-tied saying. I have collected feedbacks from other people, but then my sewing machine broke. Oh no. Tea and toast. I made Terry's breakfast a long time ago, about 7 o'clock. So he'll be.
If I drink tea, it's got to be sweet tea. I'm not a hot tea person.
Can John eat turkey bacon? He can, can't he?
He's tried it. He don't really care for it, but
I don't care.
and he's tried the turkey sausage. I guess if I would put some more seasoning in it, sage and whatever, it would be all right. But it ain't
Has he
good.
tried chicken sausage? I bought some at Costco, like in the frozen section.
Chicken sausage. Have you tried chicken sausage or have you not seen it?
I hadn't seen that.
Yeah. Well, I picked a bag of it in the frozen section at Costco one day.
Mama says she saves way too much. I do too, and then every once in a while I have to go through and throw things away.
Yeah, I did that about a year ago.
Then that extra little house we have, I carried it up there to the other house and store it. So, and then I've got 2 houses full of junk. People sell book bags, size bags, and sell them for as much as $8 each out of the feed sacks.
I've seen those before. I could have made plenty of them as much chicken feed as we buy.
Yeah. Michelle, you have a blessed Saturday too, Michelle. Mona, I need another house to store my daughter in. I had to kick my kids out of this other little house so I could put my junk in it. I let them live there for a while when both of them first got married, but then all right, y'all go find your own place.
Yeah.
Just don't go too far.
Well, I think I'm getting ready to get rid of a trundle bed in my sewing room. I have more room.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to see if ask my granddaughter, her
You can
mom,
get both of them.
if she'd like to have that in her room or not.
But it should be an open sugar-free one in there.
Your son's going to have a house full of furniture too, then, not just little stuff.
Yeah. Well, he's got 2 bedrooms that's got furniture, stuff in them. And then the other one was kind of his hobby room where he did like freeloading of ammunition, and then there's a big gun safe that someone's going to be picking it up today.
Uh-huh. And Mona likes baskets made out of feed sack. I've not seen the baskets made out of feed sacks. Have y'all seen them?
No.
Mona, do you make them?
I haven't really seen
What is it?
anything made out of feed sacks.
Baskets made out of feed sacks?
No, I hadn't seen that.
No.
And Farm Wives asked Francis, does your chicken feed come in cloth bags? It's those plastic,
No,
isn't it? Yeah. Kind of woven type plastic stuff, whatever. And living life loving, yes, out of feed sacks, deer, corn, cattle, dog, chicken, hog, goat, and no sewing machine.
She's got all kind of feed sacks.
You probably ought to go to a Goodwill store and see if you can find an old machine to sew them feed sacks on. Probably wouldn't want to get a fancy sewing machine to sew them anyway.
Are they real thick material?
Not real thick, but I don't think I'd want to use a real fancy sewing machine on them either, though. Wouldn't hurt nothing, but one from Goodwill would probably work. If you could get one that sew, would probably be okay.
Yeah.
And good morning to say that name for me again, Sheila. I always say that one wrong.
I have no idea.
They tell me, and
IG? I don't know.
I mess it up every time, but I see you. So good morning.
Yes.
Good morning, Jean. Good morning, Guess Who, Nancy. And Farm Wife has 3 sewing machines that just sit idle. Good morning, Deb Somerville. June Hanson. I don't know if I've told all you guys good morning. And June, way back in the old days, they used to have feed sacks in the would make clothes out of. My little sister, because we're not little anymore, but my younger sister was talking yesterday when I was over at Mama's, and she said she remembers going in years ago, going in and they let her pick out the color of the feed sack or whatever, because they was going to make her a little dress out of it. So she got to pick the one on the pile of the color she wanted. It seems like I just barely remember that, because when we growing up, we did have a few little play clothes made out of feed sacks. We were poor kids growing up. I ain't lying. We just we're happy, but we didn't have nothing growing up.
You trained me yesterday.
Beverly, go look on your chest drawers and get your cup.
Guess who, Nancy? What do we? Francis is making French toast.
Chest drawers is not right there.
Big, thick
Go
Texas
get your cup if
toast.
you want something to drink. Busy, busy, busy.
And
I just had cereal for breakfast. I was lazy.
Are you gonna go get it? It's right when you walk in your door, right there on the chest of drawers.
let me find Peggy's name again.
Don't take your plate in there. Don't need that ticket.
No, that stays on the table, Beverly.
Tea glass is what you talk about.
You're supposed to be going to look for your tea glass. She won't find it.
I've lost that little piece of paper with that Peggy's name on it. I was gonna type those winners again. Here it is. In the floor. How come everything falls in the floor for me?
She's not gonna find it, John. She don't know what it is. Well, I'll get it in a minute. I know. She was so hateful to John yesterday. He tried to take her glass and fill it up with tea, and she jerked it out of his hand. So he's not messing with her tea glass no more.
Hmm.
Something else. I can't wait for Monday to get here.
Good morning to Janet Homestead, where you are. And y'all can still type in and drop your channel links this morning. We did the drawing and it's done. And I congratulated the winners again. Peggy Della Reveal and Mimi's Abundant Life. They're the winners. So now we're just chit-chatting and watching Francis cook.
I can't drop my link.
I know you don't have a channel, but a lot of you guys come on here so you can share your channels, and I don't mind that a little bit. Don't mind that at all. So,
Yeah.
I know not everybody has channels, but if you do have a channel, you like to see it grow and be successful and share and all that. So that's
Yeah.
I guess Gladys is in here. I missed it. Before I saw you, Gladys, but good morning to Gladys. And Shadow Scout, I saw Shadow Scout. Good morning, Carol Rushow. And here's this one I missed a minute ago. Meow, Lisa Meows. Is it okay if I ask what is your advice going through a breakup? Y'all got any advice for her?
No, it's just that it's
keep your head up high.
It's hard.
Life has ups and downs. I'm sure it wouldn't be easy.
Just take it one day at a time.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever you're going through,
One more day at a time.
John.
I'm sorry. Struck my last nerve 2 days in a row.
Living life loving. I have a channel I only use to watch YouTube. I'm bigger on Facebook. I have 7 Facebook groups. A bunch of Facebook groups.
I'm on a few, but I don't really get too much on them.
Mona will tell you not to worry about it. She's been happily divorced for 40 years. So.
Mm-hmm.
I've
been divorced before.
Ain't even no license. It's just second drive.
Okay.
And Nancy's going to offer you free advice. That's a very difficult thing to God in prayers, what living life loving suggests.
But
He's the only
breakups
one
are
in the
not
South
the end of
Carolina.
the world.
You got a babysitting wife.
The sun will come up again.
Well, yeah. Don't know what John said, but I do want to know.
What?
What did John say? She said.
That
Good morning.
everybody had a life and he had a life, but he don't have a babysitting life.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah.
I was thinking
Hopefully it'll get better soon.
Mm-hmm.
He gets upset with her pretty good because she don't like him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, you need to
But
find a
he's
church to go
already
to. That would be
Yeah.
that would be a
She
positive
does not
thing.
like John at all. As much as he does for her, he's the one that rescued her from the hospital. He did this, he did that. Still don't like him. Still don't like him.
Think it's because he's a male.
Yep. That's
Yeah.
exactly what it is.
Yeah.
Good morning, Jane in the UK.
The spoon put on you, cut it up deep.
I'm not gonna cut it up
I'm not
for you
gonna
now.
cut it
You
up for
cut
you.
it up. It's just French toast. You can cut that French toast. I cut everything else up, but I mean, how hard is it to cut a piece of bread?
I'm sorry.
Now,
John said he's sorry, y'all, but it just ticked him off this morning
I understand. It's okay.
because he knows that she don't like him touching nothing of hers, her glass or nothing, but she
Yeah.
can't go to the bedroom and get it because she don't know what it is. She knows to drink out of it. She knows to drink out of it, but she don't know what it is.
She doesn't recognize it.
I can go to the table and ask her to take the top off of it, and she'll pick up a napkin or something, yeah, and I have to point to her this, take your top off.
Farm wife says, Jane, I'm ready
Not like French toast?
for you too. Yeah.
And
You
I
just
gotta go get Trevor too.
uh,
Y'all
you-
pray for me today.
your day's gonna be a little hectic.
Yeah.
Very.
Well, I get to end the day with a positive note. My granddaughter
I
Jaden,
can't hardly hear you.
this evening, Jaden gets to cheer for the 5th and 6th grade football players.
Oh, okay.
So
Are you gonna go too? You're going
yeah, I'm gonna go. Y'all sit there with her mom and her stepdad.
Okay.
Yeah. We want to support her.
Oh yeah, you have to. And she's
Yeah.
your only grandchild that's close to that's in your area. In
Yes,
your area. Yeah.
Yes. There's 2 others, but they live on the south side of Oklahoma City, but they're all in their 20s, so they're like grown.
Are they boys or girls?
They're both girls.
Okay.
Good job.
Because sometimes those little girls can be sweeter than the little boys. So.
I've only got one living grandson now out of 8 of them.
Oh my.
Yeah.
And Meow Lisa says I would get away from the community I'm in, but he's in the same community as me, who's shown me a lot of support, so it's hard. But I will try to always surround myself with better people. See,
That's
you give
being
yourself some
positive.
good advice, yeah?
That's
You
being
know,
positive.
JL's having oats. JL, Francis is making French toast. You want some?
I think she's making a lot of it.
I think so too. She just keeps dipping that Texas toast in there.
Bread in there, yeah.
Will County. No, it wasn't in the drawing. I had just kind of specific rules. You had to comment on that. And one of these days, I'll learn how to do them drawings through that fancy drawing thing. But so I do it the old-fashioned way. But I tell you what, I am going to give away a quilt on my birthday. But you're going to have to send me some recipes. But I'm going to do a video on that.
So when's your birthday?
It's in November, so I'm
Okay. November what? Because mine is too.
the 16th.
I'm the 29th. So,
But I kind of want the recipes to come in the mail before that date, and then I'll draw from them to give away a quilt. But
okay.
I'm still
I'll
planning.
get it done by then.
Yeah. And this is different from that recipe swap that Rowena's working on. This one I kind of want a paper copy that I can put into a book and maybe photocopy.
Okay.
So that's so I change my mind and plan this stuff as I go along sometimes.
My mom used to write recipes on a paper plate. She did some on these IBM like key punch cards because that was the type of work she did. You just never know what you found her recipes on.
Let's see. So Jane fell, I guess. My doctor said it would take a while. It was a bad fall. Oh my. It's not my birthday yet. It's still 2 months away.
It's a while.
But it's just something a giveaway I want to do when my birthday comes. But I got to plan it ahead of time to get the birthday stuff in the mail to add y'all's names to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did that last year. Got birthday cards, and that was the drawing. Was you watching me last year in November? Yeah, you was. Because you sent me a birthday card, Mama a birthday card too. Yeah, I remember now. Customers at my work, some of the regulars take me aside to talk to me about my life. Then I realize the woman I'm talking to is Christian, giving me all of this great advice. I'll give you my mailing address in a little bit. I don't hide nothing from y'all. My address, my anything. So my father never found himself in the kitchen when I was a kid, but when he did, he only made the best French toast in the world.
My dad cooked as much as my mom did, I have to say.
You got enough bread for everybody, Francis?
Yeah. I made some extra because I figured Beverly would want more because she eats more.
Wilk says he wants 4 pieces. So
Okay, that's exactly what I got extra. So come on. What time you gonna be here?
Oh, with bacon. I hope you got enough bacon too, or country ham. Wilkes knows what's good.
I hadn't had country ham in a long time. My dad always used to fix country ham and red-eye gravy on Christmas morning.
And Lottie says this chat reminds me of a radio program when I was growing up called Party Line. We just like to visit and chat with each other and giggle and laugh and tease and cut up. And we give good advice too, though.
I bet there's people on here that do not know what red-eye gravy is.
I bet them. Do y'all know what red-eye gravy is?
Good.
I do, but I'm not a fan of red-eye gravy. So, And a year went by fast. And Farm Wife, I did get your message. I wasn't home when you called because I was over at Mama's, but I got your phone message. Farm Wife's got her pin cushion, and I sent her one of them quilt blocks with the chicken with the bonnet.
Oh, uh-huh.
And she says she's going to frame the little chicken.
Oh, that'd be sweet.
I put mine in my quilt.
Yeah, you
It's the
did.
very first square.
And I think that it's still my Facebook profile, but I don't have that block anymore. I sent it to you. So all right. Okay. Melissa has another question. Do you think it's right if my mom works, goes to school, and still has to be the one in charge of the house while my dad has a full-time job but does not clean? Don't.
Well, I'll say I had 3 kids. I went
Should
to
be half
school
and half.
full-time. I did all the housework, all the cleaning, all the fixing of the meals.
Mm.
Been there, done that.
And Jane don't know what red eye gravy is.
Yeah, it's good, I think.
Thursday, the movie The Blind comes out Thursday about how faith in God and the conversion of Phil Robertson saved his life, marriage, and his family. And Sharon J., I've heard of it and know it's a Southern thing, but she never had it. Well,
I'm getting off of here.
All righty.
See you later.
Talk
Alrighty,
to
bye,
you
friends.
later.
Love y'all.
Thinking about you.
And red eye gravy is made with in the skillet where you fry the country ham. You pour coffee in it, don't
Coffee
you?
in it. Yeah, it's real thin. It's not a thick gravy like you think of gravy with mashed potatoes. It's not like that. We always had it over biscuits, but I haven't had it in years.
Yo, Patty had to Google it. I'm missing some of the comments. They just go by too fast. Y'all type faster, and I can read them. And
See, there's people on here, they hadn't heard of red eye gravy, but it's more of a Southern dish, I think.
Yeah, probably. And that'd be kind of funny though, giving kids coffee gravy though. It's coffee gravy more or less though, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. I remember one time my aunt, when I was a child, she made chocolate gravy to have over biscuits, and that stuff was good.
Oh, I like chocolate gravy, but I very seldom make it. I've not made it since my kids have gotten bigger because Terry don't like it, and I'm not gonna make it for myself, but he won't eat it.
Yeah.
So I don't do it for me.
I hardly
my
ever
kids
make
loved
gravy.
it. Yeah.
I just don't make. If I do, I get this little packet called Pioneer gravy in the grocery store. It's pretty good.
Okay. Well, I like the white gravies. What I like, just the milk gravies.
Yeah.
That's my favorite on biscuits and gravy and meat or whatever.
But I haven't had biscuits in a while either.
Yeah,
Well,
chocolate.
it's kind of hard to buy biscuits for one person. If you go like in the grocery store, even the little ones have like 5. Well, I'm not going to eat more than 2 in a meal.
You ought to make up a batch and put them in the freezer and just take out 2 and bake them for yourself.
Oh,
you can do that. Because I made a big batch and froze them that way. I can just take out a couple for breakfast in the morning.
now, do you say you're going to make them like you're going to put them in the oven, but you put them in the freezer like that?
I freeze them, already cut up and ready to go. And then I take them out and put them in my little pan and put them in the oven and turn the oven on. Then they kind of thaw out while the ovens are heating up. And
now, are the biscuits already baked that you put in the freezer?
No, they're not baked.
They're not baked, but you just put them in there to get them hard. Then you could put them in a bag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Now,
then
I bought some at Walmart before. Mary B's, and they're really good, and they're frozen, and you can just get out how many you want.
Yeah, I like to do that. That way I don't have to stir them up every morning.
Yeah,
Well, it don't take long to stir them up, but if I take two or three out of the freezer, it's quicker than getting the bowl
Yeah.
out.
Yeah. Someone else never heard of chocolate gravy. They must not live in the South.
That's what I need to do. I need to do a video on chocolate gravy. That way I could eat it, couldn't I?
Yeah, you could show people what it is because they don't
Uh-huh.
know.
Yeah. It's been a long time since I made it, but I bet I still could. Biscuits work great. They do work great from the
Yeah.
freezer.
Well, I buy those Mary B's when I have bought them in the past.
So maybe you need to buy you some more, and that way you could just take out 2 for you and not
Yeah.
have to pop open a can of 5 or 10.
Yeah.
That's too many.
Yeah. And especially those little bitty ones, cans that are 5, they're so much more expensive
Yeah,
than
yeah,
a big can.
they're not economical,
No, It's probably just because the certain way they package, it costs more.
Cheese grits for breakfast with liver mush. All right, that sounds yucky.
I don't
Sausage
know what liver
gravy.
mush is.
I don't know either, but it don't sound good. Yeah, sausage milk gravy. That's what we like over
Yeah,
biscuits.
that's what I like too.
And Wilkes has never heard of chocolate gravy.
That's hard to believe being from North
Yeah,
Carolina.
being from North Carolina, I know. We
No.
heard of that since I was a kid. Mama made chocolate gravy.
Yeah.
Sausage, beef, pork, and chicken gravy only. No red eye or
No chocolate.
chocolate. You're missing out. Well, I'm not a red eye gravy fan, but I like the chocolate.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think kinda it's just the nostalgia of it
Mm-hmm.
more than really like it, really.
Mm-hmm.
But I just remember that was something my dad always did.
Yeah.
Christmas morning.
And Janie James, lady, it's 4:17 afternoon here. Soon be tea time in UK. So I say bye for now, Rita, and all the nice people in chat. And I don't know about tomato gravy. I'm from the South, but I've never made tomato gravy.
I haven't heard of it.
I've heard of it, but I've never made it, never had it. Also tried to talk with my family to change the situation, but nobody lives up to it, and I'm not the head of the household. Always gets messed up. Melissa, are you like a teenager still at home? How old are you? Are you time to take the dogs out and get the coffee made?
And I'm not a coffee drinker.
I like my morning coffee. My grandma just makes gravy with drippings. Oh yeah, gravy made with the bacon drippings or the sausage drippings. That's what's good.
Go to the cardiologist and tell them you had that for breakfast.
And yeah, what do you do with tomato gravy? I really don't know. What do you put tomato gravy on?
I would not know.
I don't know either. All right, I understand. You won't reveal your age. Okay. I was wondering.
Okay, she's still at home. I would say probably young.
Yeah, I wasn't prying for information. I just from reading your comments.
So she's not living out on her own yet. So
Yeah.
she's pretty young.
Taco gravy. All right, Wilkes, I think you're just being silly this morning. Sharon J. My mom made tomato gravy. I think it's an Amish, Pennsylvania Dutch thing. They had it growing up with fried mush.
I don't know what mush is either, but it doesn't sound too good to me. So
If you're still young, Melissa, everything will be okay. Just
yeah, the sun will come up again.
mm-hmm. Yo, Patty's looked up all those
All the
gravies.
gravies. I'm sure there's probably a lot of them, I bet.
Probably.
Nancy's
Pass on
gone
that.
back to sleep. She hadn't had much sleep.
I've got to get off here too. We've been chit chatting for 50 minutes, and I was just going to be on here a few minutes and then get up and get something done, and I hadn't. I've been in this chair, still got my kitchen's a mess and bed. I don't think my bed's even made. I've been up a long time, but hadn't got anything done.
Well, I had several dishes in the sink, and I loaded the dishwasher, put some of them in there, so I didn't have to see them.
Nancy says, have a great day, everyone. God bless. Stay safe and love y'all. Going back to sleep. Melissa, where are we from? I'm from Arkansas.
I'm
Sheila.
from Oklahoma.
And in Chad, they're from all over in Chad. Whereabouts are you from? What state are you from, Melissa? Meow, Lissa. I'll try to. Need to get your granddaughter to make us. I do. Y'all are still going on about them mud pies and walking, tromping through the mud puddle.
Yeah.
Kathy, wait, you put tomato gravy over biscuits. It's really good. Just make like milk gravy and add a can of tomatoes.
I think I'd rather have my tomatoes in spaghetti sauce or soup.
When I'm checking out at Walmart, I tell the cat to bear with me because I've never been this old before.
Oh my gosh.
My father was Romanian. We ate cornmeal mush with either cheese or chicken gravy. And Wilkes is in North Carolina. And
she's from California.
My best friend lived in South Carolina, and I'm from California. California. And so it's early out in California this morning.
Yeah, it's a lot earlier.
Shadow Scout's from Sweden, and he's probably the only person from Sweden in here. I bet on that. So, Good morning, Candace, growing in grace. Donna Armstrong's in South Carolina. Did you live in South Carolina before you moved to California, Melissa? 8:24 a.m.
Yeah, I thought they were 2 hours earlier than us. So, yeah.
I follow a quilter from California. She makes egg gravy with boiled eggs. So was that like a milk gravy with crushed up boiled eggs in it, maybe? My grandkids are living life, loving this Texas, born in Michigan.
She's in Texas.
Oh, grandkids are over for the weekend.
You'll be busy. But enjoy them. They grow up so fast.
Candace, you need to do us a live stream. We've been missing you. Yeah, live streams are kind of fun when y'all come up here and chat with me. And we giggle and laugh like teenagers. Do we act like teenagers, Sheila? We do a little bit, don't we?
Sometimes we do. But laughing's good for the soul.
It is. Melissa was born in Southern California and met my best friend on Facebook when I was 14, and she visited me a lot, so I'm finally starting to go visit again for the second time.
Well, that's good.
And farm wife makes creamed eggs on toast. It's the milk gravy. Well, that might be pretty good. I like a milk gravy.
I do too.
Moved to Texas. All right, people. Y'all are keeping me from doing my chores.
So you're
It's
blaming us?
It's all your fault.
Uh-huh.
I know. I'm teasing y'all. Wilkes is a 54-year-old teenager. And Sharon J's mom's special breakfast that all my kids love is creamed eggs on toast. I bet you Melissa's the only teenager in here. That's all, Melissa. Do all of us old people act like teenagers? You got to stay young at heart. Joanna's been cooking for a long time. I'm gonna shut y'all down. Terry's going by the door on the tractor. Can you hear it?
I hear it.
I think he's fixing to go move some hay off the hay meadows. We're supposed to get a lot of rain, several inches. So there's some.
Really? I wish you'd said something this way.
Tomorrow, isn't it tomorrow maybe? Yeah. I think they're predicting.
Not that I know of.
Not today, but I thought it was tomorrow, the next day. Yeah.
Let's see what the phone says.
Yeah, see what it says for Western Arkansas too.
Well, it's telling me I need to plug my phone in. I got 8%. I'm going to plug that in. It's not bringing anything up yet. There it is. No, it's just going to be in the high 80s all next week and no rain. Let me. I'll put in your way. Sunday, you're supposed to get 60% chance of rain, it says.
60 Sunday. That's tomorrow.
But all next week, you're going to have mid-80s.
Okay.
Like here, I put in Clarksville. I figured that's close enough.
That's close enough, yeah. What am I? I'm 8 or 10 miles from Clarksville.
Yeah.
But my mail comes out of Clarksville because it's a contract route that goes up through the mountains.
Yeah.
So I don't live in Clarksville, just where the mail runs.
Yeah.
Listen, not a lot of people in this world are open-minded and are I'm stuck in my own way. I'm not open-minded about everything, Melissa. I'll tell you that.
I have certain things I won't compromise on.
I won't either.
But I'll listen,
Mm-hmm. Everyone have a blessed day, and remember, Jesus loves us all. All right, Sheila, I gotta go.
You gotta get some work done.
I gotta go. Maybe we'll chat again tonight after it gets dark. We'll see. I hadn't set up a live for tonight yet. Oh, you're going to a game.
Yeah, 7. I won't be back till like 8:30 or so. So I might see you and I might not.
It just depends on what I feel like at 7:30, 8 o'clock too. So
yeah. So we'll see.
Let's see. All right. Thank y'all for joining us.
Uh-huh.
Congratulations to my winners, and I'll see y'all later. Bye.
Okay. Bye-bye.